Travis Kelce talks about Taylor Swift and Caitlin Clark, prompting Jason to point out unusual details. On the podcast on Monday, January 20th, the Kelce brothers went on air for a new podcast episode. A recording of the Kelce brothers' conversation was released ahead of the episode's official airing on Wednesday. During the conversation, the Kelce brothers talked about the Chiefs' first win of the playoffs on Saturday against the Houston Texans. Jason Kelce said, "Congratulations on your first win of 2025. This is definitely a great start to the next Super Bowl championship." Travis laughed and said, "Oh, that's great. That's a big win. You know it's a tough round, and it's a good start for us." Jason then said, "You know the excitement in the stands at Arrowhead Stadium made the atmosphere of the game very exciting." Travis laughed and said, "Yeah, they are great people." Jason said, "Hey Travis, did you notice that Taylor is pretty close to Caitlin?" Travis said, "Oh, I think they are really friends." Jason said, "Oh no, you got it wrong. I mean Caitlin. She stood there for a long time with Taylor, and they hugged." Travis said, "Oh yeah, they looked so happy at the game." Jason said, "Hey Travis, after the game, did you have a party for the Chiefs' victories?" Travis laughed and said, "Oh no. Right before the game, I went to the suite to say hello to Taylor's family and relatives." Jason said, "Oh, I thought you guys had a party after the game." Travis laughed and said, "Come on, man. It was a big game. Then I went back to the Chiefs' locker room to start the game. It was great that day. We got it done." Then both Kelce brothers laughed happily. Speaking to reporters after the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Houston Texans in the divisional playoffs, Kelce, 35, was asked if he felt 10 years younger following his notable performance on the field. "It felt good to finally make it happen," he added. "Man, there's nothing better than playoff football, especially here at Arrowhead Stadium. The crowd is always electric, but the feeling that you get from playing with these guys who work all year is the most gratifying feeling when you come out on top." Saturday's win propels the Chiefs to the AFC Championship against either the Baltimore Ravens or the Buffalo Bills. The title holder will then represent the conference in the 2025 Super Bowl, taking on the NFC champ. The Washington Commanders will compete in the NFC game against either the Los Angeles Rams or the Philadelphia Eagles. Should the Chiefs make it to and win the Super Bowl, they will become the first NFL team to earn 3 consecutive Lombardi trophies. Kelce, for his part, isn't thinking too far into the future just yet. "I'm focused on the next game," Kelce, a 3-time Super Bowl winner himself, added to reporters. "You don't get here and have all these championships by focusing on that. You get here by having the right mentality and being present." Kelce's family, including girlfriend Swift, 35, were all present during Saturday's game. The pop star stunned in head-to-toe Chanel, sitting in a private box with her parents, her younger brother, Kelce's folks, and WNBA star Caitlin Clark. The rest of the crew all wore Chiefs-branded gear. Swift and Kelce have been together since 2023, shortly before she started attending his Chiefs games. "Me and Taylor are happy, and I couldn't be happier to have that confidence and that comfort off the field and all the support I could ever ask for in the stadium," Kelce said on the Wednesday, January 15th, episode of The Stephen A. Smith Show. "She loves coming to Arrowhead and coming to the games and cheering for me. So I got all the support in the world to keep chasing these dreams." As Donna Kelce discussed how special the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and Houston Texans was, fans quickly spotted an intriguing detail in her outfit that appeared to be a subtle nod to Travis Kelce's girlfriend, Taylor Swift. The Kelce matriarch was among those spotted in the VIP suite along with the pop star. She was seen cheering on the team during the NFL playoffs, along with her ex-husband, Ed Kelce, as well as Taylor Swift's parents, Andrea and Scott Swift. In addition, Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark and Hollywood actress Brooke Shields were also at the box supporting the Chiefs. Before her appearance at Gayhoff Field at Arrowhead Stadium, Mama Kelce posted a brief "Get Ready With Me" video showing herself getting glammed up before the game. The 72-year-old mom wore a Chiefs-themed top paired with a black long-sleeve cardigan. Eagle-eyed fans quickly noticed several Swift-inspired details in her outfit, including a moon necklace, a snake ring, and a gold-plated chain-link bracelet with the initials TTPD. "Mama Kelce, you're the best. Also love the TTPD bracelet," one wrote. "Okay, but the snake ring," a fan added. "It's the snake and the TTPD bracelet for me," another chimed in. A social media user speculated that it was a gift from the Bad Blood hitmaker, saying, "You know darn well Taylor probably gave Donna that moon necklace." Very reminiscent of the moon and stars Taylor was sporting last year. Another fan also thought Donna Kelce's accessories hinted at Swift's upcoming project. "Mama Kelce, those bracelets, the moon necklace, and is that a snake ring? Are you an Easter egg? Be well and stay healthy always." Fans were referring to the Phoebe Bridgers ex-Catbird, "Give you the moon, charm, and chain," which the Cruel Summer singer wore during one of her performances on the Eras tour. Swift has been seen wearing a Versace design featuring the brand's iconic snake logo. The snake ring, meanwhile, part of Taylor Swift's merchandise collection, was seen on Donna Kelce multiple times, including during her guest appearance on The Today Show. Taylor Swift was back in her suite to see Travis Kelce and his Kansas City Chiefs in action this weekend alongside WNBA star Caitlin Clark, and the two had lots of fun. A body language expert who has analyzed their conversation says the pop star invited Clark, who's a huge Chiefs fan, to her suite after learning that the Indiana Fever guard had attended quite a few of her Eras tour concerts. The two sat apart to begin the game, which Kansas City won 23-4, but TV cameras later caught the athlete by Swift's side, with the two duos seemingly enjoying each other's company during a lengthy conversation. Body language expert Judy James has told The Mirror, "Taylor is clearly using the kind of body language signals here that will send off bonds of new friendship. She appears to be adopting a hosting approach to Caitlin and instigating most of the conversation, and she does so in a way that will make Caitlin look and feel like a friend." The two women sit in mirrored poses here, both hunched forward in their seats to enjoy the game in an expression of anticipation. Taylor uses eye contact and face-checking signals on Caitlin, and when she talks to her, the leaning in and the placing of her hand over her mouth in a shield looks intended to suggest they are having a fun, private conversation together. The hand shield gesture is partly practical if Taylor wants to avoid any lip reading, but it also takes a conversation to a rather giggly, youthful friendship level as well. Although it seems an animated Taylor is doing everything to make her feel more relaxed here, it is the first time that Swift and Clark have been seen together. While it's uncertain whether they had a relationship before the Texans-Chiefs game, the WNBA star bumped into Kelce at one of his singer-girlfriend's gigs. The Kansas City tight end revealed last year. Clark has admitted to being a huge fan of the singer. She told Kelce on his New Heights podcast, "My mom was begging me to take her. She was like, 'I got to go. Everybody is talking about it.' I'm like, okay. I turned my mind into a full Swiftie. Two of my cousins were there. Good time." Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes doesn't know what it's like to not play in the AFC Championship game as a starting quarterback in the NFL. Every year since Mahomes became Kansas City's QB1 in 2018, the Chiefs have at least made it to the AFC Championship game. They're 4-2 in those instances and have a chance to make it 5 AFC's wins in 7 years next week against the winner of Sunday's divisional round matchup between the Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens. But much of Mahomes' success has been tied to his rapport with star tight end Travis Kelce, and the two have been nearly unstoppable in the playoffs. The two connected 7 times for 117 yards and a touchdown in Saturday's divisional round win over the Houston Texans. They've now combined for 149 catches, 1,726 yards, and 19 touchdowns in the playoffs. The duo passed Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski last season for the most touchdowns by a QBT duo in the playoffs, and they extended that mark in Sunday's win.